Greetings everyone, it is me, Straw Hat Ninja 89 here, and as well as the video, says for itself, you already know what time it is. Actually, you know what? Give me 1 second. This deserves a proper, better shirt. 1 second. Let's go. Throw it on really quick. And. Okay. Oh yeah, there we go. Much better. Now we can actually start this. Okay, so it's ranting time right now when it comes to Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi for PS3 and 360. Now, my overall thoughts on the game, it looks pretty damn good from my perspective. I think it's definitely going to be a really great fighting game, but I won't hold myself to that yet. Now, there were a lot of people excited for this game at first because they said, oh my god, this is going to be the best Dragon Ball Z game ever made. Character creation, story mode, it's like Ultimate Ninja style. Like, oh my god, this is so incredible. But now, with all these character roster videos and all this leaked footages from gameplay and stuff like that, now people are pretty much turning the other cheek. Which means it's like, oh, this is so terrible. Oh my god, they're gonna rape it. There's only 44 characters. What the hell? Fuck you, Namco Bandai. I hate you. And other stupid, idiotic crap like that they're gonna pull out their asses. So, I am going to pretty much give my defense on this whole character roster thing and this whole stupidity community that's going on with this video game. First, it's the whole character roster thing. Oh boy, y'all know where I'm going with this. First, I'm going to combine it with Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi 3, which in my opinion is my most favorite Dragon Ball Z game of all time. I got the Wii version, but the only thing that kind of sucks about that game is that the Wi-Fi sucks for it, of course. Atari was really lazy with the online. If it had great online gameplay, I would have just never bought a Dragon Ball Z game ever again, I have this game, why do I need all the other ones? Because it's got great online gameplay on the Wii. But unfortunately, the online was terrible, it was lacking, you couldn't get, on the matches most of the time. But for the most part, regular multiplayer worked just fine, the story, the main reason I think everybody loved this game so damn much was the one thing you all know I'm going to bring up, character roster. The character roster was the one thing that they loved about it, because it had almost close to everything Dragon Ball related. Maybe just a couple of little bit things that were not in it, like special things, including some stuff from either GT or Dragon Ball, whatever. But unfortunately, people were like, oh, Dragon Ball's Tenkaichi 3, over 180 characters. Why does this have, a lot less? Alright. Let me explain myself. Every time there's a new Dragon Ball Z type of series, the character roster, of course, is going to decrease. You should know this by now. Come on, Raging Blast did it when it first came out. People complained that it was only 50-something characters. By the way, that game sucked balls. I wouldn't recommend getting it. The character roster was really less. Not a lot of people didn't pay attention to it. The only way people bought the game was for Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and Super Saiyan 3 Broly, but even that was a waste, so it didn't even make a difference. Anywho, now with this whole character thing, now the one thing people are going to complain about is mainly the whole GT stuff, and some of the stuff with the movies or whatever. First, let's go on to GT. Now, we have seen some GT characters, we've seen Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, Omega Shenron, and Baby Vegeta as the boss for Hero Mode, which I will admit looks really fun. I can't wait to use my creative character. Now, when people saw that trailer, they loved it. It looks really epic. Your creative character going against a GT character looked cool. But then other people started to question, saying oh, well, why isn't Super Saiyan 4 Goku fighting him? And that's when the biggest question hit, what is going on with Namco Bandai and, stuff like that. Oh my god, they're totally screwing up the story. This is totally going to be the worst Dragon Ball Z game ever made. Those bastards will never get it right. Oh my god. Look. Look at this. What you're seeing are these leaked gameplay footages, all these little extra squares missing. Guess what? That merely defies that there's characters that were not unlockable for the game. Okay, maybe the people who played it at the testing did not unlock all the characters. Due to, because they haven't played all the other extra missions or whatever, the what if stories that they always have. And that's why there's less characters on there, because you know why? Because they never unlocked the characters probably, you morons. You guys gotta realize that. You guys are freaking out over for nothing. And second of all, it's Dragon Ball Z, okay? It's not like it's Naruto or Bleach or One Piece where it's like, oh my god, they stop at a certain point, even though the anime is still going and going, and so is the manga, it keeps going and going and going. But those are completely different genres of games, of course, because those series are still going. So you want to keep it going. You want to catch up with the new stuff. But with Dragon Ball Z, for a series that's been over for like over 8 years or so, and you guys want to complain about this now? You guys are a bunch of... God, it's just like Marvel vs. Capcom 3 all over again. Where's Mega Man? Where's Captain Commando? And like all these other characters. And they had some copyright issues. These guys will never learn. It's always the same thing in every fighting game. It's not just Marvel vs. Capcom or Dragon Ball Z. It's with Naruto and Bleach. The same garbage with that. They always complain about it should be a bigger character roster, better balanced characters. Well, you gotta realize any type of game in general, where it's an RPG or a fighter, or it's not about the characters, it's not about the graphics, it's not about voice acting or any stupid shit like that. It's about gameplay. That's the main key element. Remember, gameplay is the main key element to any freaking genre game. I cannot believe people do not realize this today. This is why the gaming community is kind of fucked up for some reason. It's ridiculous. Another thing about, there's not enough GT in this game. Well, technically we got some GT characters, and who knows, maybe Baby will be a playable character. If not, oh lordy, you can sue me for that. And you know what? Who cares anyway? I mean, yes, Baby was a cool villain, I will admit that. I mean, it would be cool to have him as a real character. If they don't put him in the game, who knows, they'll be in the fucking sequel or something. When they make an Ultimate Tenkaichi 2 or something like that. Maybe they will make a sequel. Maybe this will be the final series of the game. Because I heard correctly, this might be the final series of fighting games. Due to they're not going to be making them, and Dragon Ball Z games will finally be over. But we don't know this. We don't know this for sure. Maybe they're just rumors. But, you gotta understand, when it comes to a brand new series of Dragon Ball Z games, of course character rosters are always going to be less. And less and less and less when it comes to every new genre series. Like I said, Raging Blast did it. Then when Raging Blast 2 came out, we had over close to 100 characters. So, yeah, I don't know what the big deal is. You guys are going to laugh at this. You're going to laugh at this. Oh, boy. When, we saw the whole character roster leakage footage, we saw 4 members of the Ginyu Force. Rikum, Ginyu, Berter, and Jace. And there was no Gildo to be seen. Then everybody started to flip their shit, going like, oh my god, there's no Gildo, oh my god, they're ruining the game. And then, with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, oh my god, there's no Super Saiyan 4 Goku or Vegeta, how are they gonna fuse? I mean, that again, it makes sense for the Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta, at least they're there, and Gogeta, is there. I don't know about Goten and Trunks. If Goten and Trunks are not in this game, then there's a little bit of a problem, but you know what? We've seen these characters before. And here's the thing. Nobody uses these fucking characters I mentioned. Kid Trunks, not regular Trunks. Kid Trunks, Goten, and Gildo from the Ginyu Force. Do you see anybody using those characters at all? The only people I see them are just like noobs who don't know how to fight with and have to learn the controls and stuff. Gildo is the weakest character. If you watch the series, he only lasted 1 episode, both in the original and Kai. He only lasted 1 episode using a cheap-ass trick. Vegeta just pwns him, and the story. Why do we need Gildo? As long as we have Rikum, Ginyu, Berter, and Jace, which pack in more to the story, since it took balls of steel to finally beat Rikum, because it was a bunch of a tough warrior he was, that is better. Gildo will just be a waste of space. What's the point of that? Oh my god. Fanboys, I swear to God, are really pissing me off about this. We can't just enjoy a game anymore besides worrying about characters. Really? Take notes. Blockbuster Critic, take notes. Take notes about this. Are you super serious about this? And also with the Nerds Unite thing, the channel that I just recently subscribed to Cool Nerds. go to Cool Nerds channel. Cool Nerds is the man. I love Cool Nerds now. He made me, get my spirits up. Like, thank you, man. You are exactly right about these idiots who keep complaining about this. I mean, go subscribe to him because he's awesome. Seriously though, I mean, this is all you guys do is just complain about little things. The main thing you guys should be complaining about is how the gameplay, how the balance, the strategy of the new fighting style. That again, it is tenkaichi, but with more upgraded tweaks here and there. Where technically it's going to be like Ultimate Ninja, where you do boss battles and stuff, and not to mention you do like a little quick time events. And I will admit the whole combining energy thing was really cool. Like that brought me into the fact that I really want this game because all the super spectacular specials you can do, it's incredible. So me and my friend getting it day one, I don't care what you guys say, I'm just defending that. I'm still getting the game. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens when that day comes. When this game finally arrives in our stores, or on your internet on Amazon, or Target, eBay, whatever, we'll wait and see that. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. In my own personal opinion, I'm still getting the game no matter what. I still think it's going to be an amazing DBZ game. Hopefully, I mean, who knows, if the combat system does suck, and if the gameplay sucks, there's a reason for me to complain. But the fighting is good, the gameplay is balanced, the controls work well, the fighting is incredibly fun and addicting. I'm going to have no problem with it. I don't give a shit about character rosters anymore. I got up to the point where I said, well, that's a weak character roster. But now I'm getting to the point where it's like, you know what? Fuck it. It's Dragon Ball Z. Do we really need to explain ourselves? It's Dragon Ball Z. We know the series. We love the series. We eat the series. We smoke the series. We treat this. Seriously, man. It's Dragon Ball Z. Come on. If you don't know by now, then that's fine. But, God. I'm already wasting enough time. I gotta hurry before my camera dies out again. Then I have to record all this all over again. So you know what? Let's just wrap this up now. So, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. I'm Straw Hat Ninja 89. Over and out. See you on the bounce. Peace out, guys. And, again, like I said in my last video, Dragon Ball Z for the win. That's all I gotta say. And hopefully soon enough I'll get Arkham City. If not, Sonic. I'm going to be throwing out my Sonic shirt November 1st. It's game time. We're definitely getting that for Sonic Generations also. So, later, guys. You call me a fanboy all you want. Here's one I hate, That's all I gotta say. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think, by the way, of Ultimate Tenkaichi. You think it's going to be great? Fun? Not that exciting? You just want to wait till the price drop hits so you can buy it? Give me your thoughts, Thumbs up or thumbs down. Your choice. Let the comments spread. Let the games begin, like Saul says. Let the games begin. So, peace out.